If you are planning to write the GMAT, you need to know that studying the GMAT Officer Guidebooks is essential to the successful GMAT study. However, I am often amazed by how many people skip the diagnostic test section in this book. In this video, I will explain the importance of doing the diagnostic test right in the beginning of the GMAT study plan. Also, I will give you some guidelines on how to get the most out of it. By solving these diagnostic test problems, you will 1. Understand the structures and the content of the GMAT. 2. Be able to get the most out of the practice exams offered by the GMAT by not waiting it. And 3. Be able to set up your own study plan. There are total 100 questions in the diagnostic test, 48 quant questions, and 52 verbal questions. In quant, there are 24 problem-solving questions and another 24 data sufficiency questions. In verbal, there are 17 reading comprehension, 17 critical reasoning, and 18 sentence correction questions. So we have a nice 5 sections divided in the diagnostic test. What you can do is, you can tackle 1 section per day. It will take about 2 hours per section if you solve a question in about 5 minutes on average. On the first week of your GMAT study, do this diagnostic test on weekdays and commit 2 hours every day. And then during the first week's weekend, review your result. Which question did you do well and have confidence that you can do well again the next time? Which question did you make mistakes? Which topic do you think you need more study time? So the timeline for the first week of the GMAT study will look like the following. Monday problem solving, Tuesday data sufficiency, Wednesday reading comprehension, Thursday critical reasoning, Friday sentence correction, and on Saturday, review all diagnostic tests that you got wrong. To help you better understand the topics outlined for the diagnostic test problems, I organized the problems with the topics and difficulty levels. There's also an error log PDF file for the diagnostic test available for download. Check the link below in the description. Now, not all topics are covered in the diagnostic test. For example, there are no questions on even or odd numbers, absolute values, quadratic equation, functions, or rectangular solids. So take note of these topics and make sure you cover every GMAT topic. Also, you might notice that one single topic appears frequently in the diagnostic test. That's the descriptive statistics. Out of 48 quant questions, 7 questions are related to the descriptive statistics. That's 14.5% coverage, which is a lot. Your ability to translate and read basic statistics is a must in the business world, so the GMAT focuses on this topic. If you're in a hurry and need to take the GMAT soon, I would say study the descriptive statistics first. So how do you write your study plan after taking the diagnostic test? Take note of easy questions that you got wrong. These are the basic foundation knowledge that you need to review. No mistakes should be allowed in the GMAT. If you keep making mistakes, your score will never go beyond the 600 level. Therefore, it's important to be careful and prudential when it comes to solving problems. Moderate level questions are typical GMAT questions that are in the range of 550 to 650 score levels. If you are confident with moderate level questions, it means you are well prepared for the topic. Hard level questions are the ones that go beyond the 650 score level. If you are aiming for 700 plus, studying these questions is a must. Also consider the structure aspect of the GMAT. How did you find yourself for the data sufficiency type question? What about critical reasoning? Take note of it. Make sure you become familiar with these formats. In sum, take note of easy questions that you got wrong and review the topics until you are confident with the topic. Practice moderate level questions and master them. Don't focus on hard level questions until you are comfortable with the topics. I've already covered the steps you can take for the successful GMAT study. If you want to check it out, I will put a link to a video about 6 successful GMAT study steps on the YouTube card and in the description below. Good luck with studying, and if you have any questions, leave the comment below. Please subscribe and like the video, and happy studying.